Alright, hello guys. We're here a bit earlier than scheduled because we're here for the Disc vs z0rf game, which it appears got rescheduled for 2 hours or something earlier before it was meant to start because both players were ready. So sorry about this impromptu stream, but if you miss it, you will be able to watch it anyway in the future on Twitch. So hello, future people. So this is a Division 3 game, not sure what the map list is, haven't really checked, kind of not really good for it. And let them know that they can click. I probably should... Here we go. So apparently these are two normal weapons players, and my game is already fucked. Or my mind is fucked, I don't know which one of the two. Great. Game it is. Nice feature. I'm sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so z0rf is progressing through the room here. Disc just going up the lift. We saw z0rf play, I saw z0rf play for the first time against finals last week, I believe it was, and he won that 6-0, I think pretty convincingly too. So he's shown to be a good player, but so far Disc is in the lead and getting good mover timing on that spinner. Not doing the shortcut here, which we don't see many Div 3 players do. We saw finals do it, but that's about it. Disc making through the spinner, and z0rf is catching up by the looks of it. Just behind him, to be honest. Disc going towards the crystal button to open the door, while z0rf shouldn't be not too far behind, just hitting the button now. z0rf going through and doesn't get hit by the troll mover. Disc is fine so far, and doing the blades, no problem. That was a bit shaky, but no problems. z0rf, it looks like he's caught up as well. It's going to be very close between these two actually. Oh no, z0rf does the finals! No! z0rf did exactly what finals did. He dodged into the into the little lip on the mover and got blocked and got crushed by the crushers. So that's first cap there for Disc, while z0rf does not get his cap in. So what turned from a really close game is now quite the opposite. But we'll see if z0rf can catch up at all. Disc had a few deaths at the start, I think, and is why he's behind now. But he has a cap in front, so no problem there. And z0rf does not know that you have to keep running with the blade for it to not kill you, and he has died there. So yeah, that's one of the characteristics of the blade in Mesablanca, is that if you're not running along with it, it'll crush you. Oh, Jesus Christ! And he's missed it. He's missed it. One of the so-called best normal weapons players couldn't hit a single shot with the Inskib rifle. That's a bit awkward. z0rf heading through to the spinners this time. Let's see if he's figured out what went wrong last time. Yep, and he was running against at that time, had no problems. Doing the shortcut, z0rf, wow. That is quite impressive. Would not have expected him to do that, but he does, and makes it no problem. Disc is still only just approaching the outside area. z0rf going through the crystal room and now doing the troll mover and gets slightly trolled there, but double trolled. He loses 50 HP. He's only got 10 HP left. He's going the wrong way. Yep, that way up. Yep. And looks like Disc died somewhere. So if z0rf can cap relatively quickly, it will be a pretty close game. Zorf, see if he doesn't get trolled. He gets trolled again. If he misses it this time, oh, that was close. If he missed it that time, he was going to crater, so he saved himself there. And that would have been 2 late deaths for Zorf. And does the shortcutty way up the stairs, while Disc is outside again, doing the double blades. Zorf, no problem. This time Flag Room does the shortcut as well, and caps nice 221. And no! Disc is dead! He's dead in lava! And advantage Zorf now, as even Zorf, because he died at the end of his first run, has managed to catch up through the mistakes of Disc and through clean running of his own. And now he is in front. Just doing the fall shots, no problem, while Zorf is outside about to hit the button. Hits the button, no problem, and here we go, and the spinners where he's already died once, but this time, no problems. Does he do the shortcut again? He does. Very nice stuff there. Disc going to also use the side crusher thing. No problems for him. Doesn't do the shortcut this time, hits all 3 shots relatively nicely and with quick succession, and proceeds through to the crystal room where Zorf is just leaving now. Zorf does not get trolled by... That was... Yeah, this mover can be quite a bit of a troll, but it's fine. Just doing the dodge shot, hits the shot, gets up, doesn't get trolled by the mover. While Zorf is going down the final lift. Does the shortcut again, hits both, and will take the second cap. Does a 149 that run, so pretty quick there. Disc making it through. Misses the shortcut though, and will have to swim around, which takes an extra about 8-9 seconds, so don't want to be missing that shortcut when it's this close. And will cap still 207, so Zorf has a huge lead now going into his 3rd cap. And Zorf doing a smiling face, so nice to see some friendly competition between the two. Gets good move timing on the blades, keeps running against it, and he is fine. Doing the shortcut, even on his final run. He knows he's in front, but he's still doing the shortcut, so that's gutsy. While Disc is just in the outside area now. Zorf hitting the shot and heading towards the crystal room. Hitting the bottom. While Disc is still at the spinning blades room, but he would pretty much have to rely on a death here from Zorf. He's died here late once already, so it could be twice. Whoop. And it's all down to the flag room now. If he can get through this corridor without clipping the edge. He says GG. He trusts himself. And hits the shortcut and will cap. And there we go, 149 from Zorf and 207 from Disc. So now we're off to the second map, which I don't even know what the second map is. Could be like subtle fallout, maybe. I'm gonna... No, sure it is. So a quick rush map, it's like what we like to see. I'm just gonna open up the map schedule so I can know what the future maps are. So it's Mesablanca, Shur, Contaminant, Blitzcastle, and Subtle Fallout would be the maps. So it's good I did some prior research for this match. Off to Shur we go. I'm just going to quickly... And we are back, They're just about to start show. So, ready whenever they are. This is Shur, the second map of this week. And here we go, 8, 7, 6. And here we go. So this is a fairly short and rushy map, so we'll see which of the two players has that in them. The ability to rush quicker and more stable than the opponent. That's what it's going to come down to. z0rf having a small lead so far, by the looks of it. Yep. So he proceeds to the third room now, which is a couple of jumps, then a dodge shoot. Seems to have no issues yet, and his aim seems spot on. Hopefully he doesn't miss the door. Oh, that was close, but gets through. Let's see how d1sc does it. Hits the shot, and does not get through the door. Looked too slow, and it was, and he is gone. z0rf with a nice lead now, going through the lift jump room to the more tougher part of the map, where with the quick sync platforms and the fall. Does the fall with no problems whatsoever. Heading towards the crush as well. d1sc gets incinerated again, so he's falling back even further behind now. These deaths are proving costly to him. Cost him the last map, and could cost him this one at this rate. Nice by z0rf, not even dodging there, doing the typical BT jump up it. Doing the dodges slowly and steadily. Missing this one, but no problems. Gets up the second time. And does not trust the left side of the room, I don't know why. Let's see if he rushes these, or if he does the classic crouch jump. No, he's rushing them. Very nice stuff there from z0rf, getting his first cap, being a 2:51, including waiting time. d1sc looks like he's forgotten which way to go, but tries to do a little classic front flip, doesn't work, so he jumps this time, going up to the lift jumps. You can get crushed by that lift, and if you don't jump and accidentally walk under it, okay. It's looking a bit shaky here from d1sc, but makes it through no problem. Going through into, oh no! As a normal weapons player, he probably hasn't changed his scroll button, scroll to jump, and probably that's hurt him because he was jumping with space there, and you can never be too sure that you're going to jump quick enough with space, so unlucky stuff there. He gets incinerated again, so z0rf with a 1.5 map cap lead right now. Doing the fall, the easier way per se, by landing on the first one and then going the rest of the way down. z0rf only approaching the jump around long jump room, and now doing the dodge shoot room, while z0rf is continuing to the flag room. Gets through this 6 dodge room. Heads up, still doesn't trust the left side of the room. You can never be too sure on bunny tracks. Could be some traps there. z0rf going through, rushes the end as well, and will get his next cap, which is a 1:59. Very nice time there from z0rf. Let's see if d1sc can get a cap in here. Looks like the map is going to be over for him, but still can savor himself some caps, which will provide him some extra points if the group stage goes to a tie at any point. The caps matter and all that, so should try your best, even if you know you're going to lose, to get at least one cap in. Makes it through up into the pillar dodge room and does a very fancy way, but whatever works for you. z0rf meanwhile is at the lift jumps, so looks like d1sc will be able to get a cap in here. Not doing any dodges, prefers to jump, which is and z0rf is dead. So d1sc has caught up about half a map's worth there from z0rf's death. getting a cap from Disc here. And this cap, he's doing the classic crouch jump weight. And makes it no problem. Capping at 221 there. If z0rf makes another mistake like that late in the map, this could get pretty close. z0rf missing the shot there. Missing the shot terribly there. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, he's gone! He's gone! This is providing a very good chance for Disc to catch up. It looks like the nerves have started to hit z0rf over there. Missing some basic shots there. Needs to get a move on. If he dies again, this could be very, very close. Disc, meanwhile, still going through the map as quickly as he can to try to get that second cap in. Right now, he's ahead of z0rf. Oh, saved himself there. While z0rf still at the dodge shoot, finally gets it. Will he be quick enough? No, and Disc dies. So there goes his lead. z0rf looks like he's going to take this 3-1 now if he doesn't make any further mistakes. We'll see how he goes. Doing some fancy backwards jumps there, makes it up all the way, does the falling platforms for him. And going down the fault. Making that while z0rf is still at the dodge shoot room. Quite a bit behind z0rf, so it looks like z0rf will be getting his third cap here. Only got to make it through a little bit more of the map, while z0rf is, Disc rather, is doing the lift jumps. And going up towards the flag now, still not trusting the left side of that room. Grabbing the flag, and he'll probably rush it as well. But it looks like he's calling GG. I don't know, he's saying to himself, please don't die. And z0rf does not die indeed. And we'll take that to 159 cap and 3-1 win there for z0rf. And we're going now to the third map, which is Contaminant, which is one of the more rushier maps in this cup. And shorter ones. It used to be in Division 2 for the last cup, however it got moved to Division 3 for this one. So we are ready to go. And Disc asking how many times z0rf has played in this cup so far, as he's a new addition. I think he's only played one match. Well, I cannot recall Disc playing any yet. I think this might be his first, but I'm not too sure. And tactical leave from z0rf there. Hopefully he just crashed and we'll be back shortly. Yes, he is. So this Contaminant, it's I think like a 2-minute map or something along. No, a minute maybe, a minute and something. I can't even remember how long, but it's a pretty short map. Pretty rushy. And here we go. 7 seconds until we get Contaminant underway. Sorry. My English is not really great at the current time. Disc, will he know how to do it? Oh, he has specific timing for it. Just missed it, just a bit too quick there. While z0rf gets up, no problem, but has a bit of trouble with the jumping beams, but does it. z0rf gets through now, is also in the jumping beams room. Cannot get up through onto the first one, which looks quite annoying. Is he dodging from too far out, or he's definitely struggling here? He's up. He's finally up. Good job to him. z0rf already proceeding through to the falling gate area. No problems for him. And going through the outside part, we'll hit the shot because it's a pretty easy shot to hit. While d1sc is just heading towards the falling gate now. And doesn't make the dodge and dies. So it's all on z0rf now. Rest of the map can be slightly tricky. I mean, you've got the sinking platform here. Another one here, and then the quick rush part here before you grab the slime suit and cap. z0rf, make sure he's rushing it. Oh no, he falls though. Lands on the bouncer as backup, luckily. That's what this room can do to you. If you have to be quick for this mover. And d1sc dies again. So, looks slightly unprepared for this map. z0rf hitting the button as long as he doesn't crater here. He will take the first cap. Yep. Going quite an interesting way there, but that's alright. And we'll take the first cap while d1sc is still dying, so he is still in the spawn room as well. One cap for z0rf, which puts him in the lead on this map. He's got a whole map lead now, and the 4-0 current score lead on the match. d1sc going up and hitting that, no problem. d1sc going through the map and up to the part where he died earlier. This time he's doing it from the top of the crate, which is slightly more safer than the other way. Oh no! He's gone. So z0rf with a huge lead now on this map. Doing the lift jump. We'll do this the safe way by getting hit by the... Oh no, he does it the quick way. So looking to try to get a fast time here, maybe. z0rf is. While d1sc still doing the back dodge shot. Yep, and again. z0rf doing the fast mover. Gets onto it. Now grabbing the slime suit. Falls down and misses the shot. Has to go back. Doesn't want to do that many more times, otherwise he will crater there. Hits the shot this time. d1sc in the same spot, but I'm guessing without the suit. Yep. So d1sc might be able to get one cap in here, but z0rf is already on 2 and going for his third with a 159. And d1sc tries to rush it, just doesn't get the timing right and walks off the edge. So could be a 3-0 on Contaminant here. z0rf has looked pretty strong on here, and d1sc might need to have practiced this map a little bit more next time. He's done well in the other 2 maps, but this one doesn't look that prepared for it. z0rf making the long dodge and doing the fence room. d1sc still at the start trying to get onto that first pillar, the first beam, but is up and starting his run. He's going to have to rely on z0rf to make a death if he wants to get a cap in. z0rf heading onto the falling platforms, then going to hit the bounce. Oh no, he's not! He's died! He's trying to be a bit of a rusher there, and didn't work out for him, so d1sc has a lead now that he can use to get at least one cap in with. Getting up into the slime room. Let's see if he can do this where he died his last run, dodging from the next lift thing. This time taking it safely. It's good to know that he knows the safe way on that. But misses the dodge between the crack there. And lead has gone back to z0rf now. Going through to the lift jump and then the dodge onto the mover, or the jump dodge as he does it. Does the dodge that d1sc died at. Meanwhile, d1sc is still only at the start slime rooms. z0rf heading to the rush part of the map, and then if he makes this, it looks pretty set for him to take the victory here. Oh, he misses the mover though. He's got 5 HP. He's not going to survive. He has to suicide. Because if he goes into the slime here, he's just going to die from slime. Yep, there we go. Has to start again. d1sc now in the lead here. We knew that rush part would catch one of the players out eventually. And first one there was... that was close. d1sc doing this the slower way, but the safer way this time. And trying the dodge. Doesn't know where to go from. And no! Misses it again. Yeah, definitely looks unprepared at that part. He doesn't know where to dodge. So that's quite sad. So z0rf once again in the lead, looking to make that third and final cap that he needs to take this victory with. Getting up and into the bouncers, going to the slime now. With half a map to go still. d1sc is just playing around in the spawn. Looks like he's given up on this map. Doesn't want to run it anymore. Which is kind of understandable if you don't know the map. It's kind of annoying to try play it during a cup match, and it can get frustrating if you keep dying at some spots. So I can understand his frustration. Looks like this is going to be at least a 3-0 map win for z0rf. Unless he misses, he's going to miss it again! He misses the mover again. And suicides this time. z0rf doing the FU off. Yeah, that rush part can get to you. d1sc once again running the map, so he's gotten out of his rage mode. Trying to do the slime rooms this time. Well, z0rf is just behind, but 2 caps in front with, let's see, 12 minutes left in this game. If no one caps for the next 12 minutes. Which would be quite surprising, but possible. z0rf going up the 2 dodges. While d1sc is doing the lift jump. Now he'll do the here, get hit by the roof. And no, he's going to miss it. He head bumps before he dodges and will miss the dodge over there. Looks to have a lot of issues with that room, which is possibly the hardest room in the map. z0rf now doing the bouncer, going to the rush room where he's died a few times. So let's see if he can be a bit quicker this time. Yep, no problem here whatsoever. Makes it very comfortably, very quickly. And we'll pick up the suit. And as long as he hits this bouncer and hits the shot, and it is going to be game over here. It's going to be 6-0 to z0rf, 3-0 on this map. Congratulations to him. Trying to see if you can make the dodge in one. No, you can't. Otherwise, I'm sure there'd be a fix by next week. And z0rf not wanting to cap here, just playing around with the flag, doing a few 360s. And will cap, so GG there. Well played there by both players. So thanks for watching. That's 6-0 win for z0rf. And just taking a look what the other maps today, or the other games that are on today. Just give me 2 seconds. So yeah, just taking a look what the other matches on today are. We have Loaded versus Salva at 10 PM Central European Time. That's a Division 2 game. And then we've got the Losa versus Baby Arch game, which is for 9 PM tonight. And that's the third division. So good luck to both players, or all four players, both broadcasts for that. I won't be here. I'm going out in half an hour, so stay tuned to the BT channel and find out who is broadcasting, and so you can watch those matches. And other than that, I'll see you guys probably on Sunday. My next stream will be. So take care, guys.